Yeah, so if you can't recognize me, it's law of detailing law, also a key worker apparently in the UK, because I work for one of the greatest companies in the country, GTR, operate trains. I've got a simple message for you. As you can see, this is real time, about after 7, and what am I doing here in a warehouse place? As you can see behind me, it's a quiet road, a road that has got a lot of warehouses. If you know Letchworth, we've got a few of that, but I've got a nice stretch of road. Basically about 6 rounds of this road makes a mile, and I've been able to do 45 minutes. I've done 5 miles, which is great. Guys, please don't get me wrong. I'm not here to prove myself that I'm a superhero or anything. It's just my little contribution video. Hopefully it will help 1 or 2 people, but this is how it goes. Now, one thing that this country have done with this coronavirus epidemic going on is allowed you to still exercise. And yeah, I don't do politics, but really I will give a big thumbs up for the government making that decision. However, we adhering to the government's rules of staying apart from each other is very important. Whether you believe it or you've got your own conspiracy theory, doesn't really matter. The people that know say stay away from each other for now. It's only temporarily, so please, let's adhere to that. My message to you is, as a lot of us are in isolation or self-quarantine or whatever term you want to give it, please do not forget to exercise. Now, when I say exercise, if you don't have a stretch of road like this, or if running is not your thing, fine, whatever floats your boat. I've got a exercise mat in my bedroom, and I exercise sometimes in my bedroom if I can't come out. If you can come out and do something, great, if you can do it safely. Otherwise, please, the key point is do some exercise. Now, I'm not scientific, I'm not brilliant at science or anything, but common sense can guide us here and give us a lot of knowledge. Most of the cases, I could be wrong. Apparently, this coronavirus thing, when it affects you, affects your lower respiratory stuff, scientific stuff, right? But you know what I mean. Give yourself a good chance and try to do exercise at least 5 to 10 minutes. Best is 15 to 20 minutes, but if you can manage 5 to 10 minutes, any exercise that make your heart beat fast. I mean, I don't mean it as in unhealthy fastness, but you know, when you're doing something that vigorously, that makes you start to sweat, will be good for you. Why? Because you use your lungs. It's an exercise for your lungs. Now, I'm not susceptible to this virus going on. However, I think it may not be the big solution, but I think by you exercising your lungs and clearing your heart, making it a bit stronger, you are helping yourself in the minimal way ever that you can. Because, you know, most of people who have passed away from this virus apparently have got underlying health issues. Now, biggest underlying health issue is when your heart is not working properly. And me talking to you right now, I've had a shock of my life over the past 2 years with high blood pressure. Yes, believe me or not. Those of you who think I'm very healthy, apparently I'm not. So I'm doing something about it. You do something about it. Do the little you can about it. That's all I've got to say. I know it's a rant, but hopefully it's a positive rant. It's not one of my videos where, you know, I'm polishing cars, as you know me, detailing law. This is how we do it. This is not the case. This is a serious issue. I've got a little message. I know my heart tell me to tell you. If you are a smoker, please consider stopping. You want to give yourself the best fighting chance. Stop smoking. I know it's a big ask, but if your life depends on it, would you stop? Now, remember, you will need your lungs. If you ever come in contact with this coronavirus thing, you will need your lungs to be breathing. Videos I've seen of people with oxygen mask. Why is the government looking for so much oxygen? That's because you need your lungs. So exercise, stop smoking. If you drink excessively, limit it, please. Give yourself the best possible chance. I know I'm not playing down this epidemic going on. I'm only advising us what we can do to give ourselves the best possible fighting chance. Let's stay away from each other. Let's do the right thing. Let's listen to the powers that be, the people who are in charge, but let's look after ourselves well. If you are meant to lose some weight, if you think you're overweight, or your doctor have told you that, but you haven't got any specific reason to do that, this is your chance. If you eat too much, as you know, there's shortage of food everywhere, limit your diet yourself. Don't stay at home and use that as an advantage to get obese, because it's easily done. Where you have so much food, if you're lucky and you're storing food, you'll be lured to eat and drink, and before you realize, it's not going to be coronavirus that will be your problem. Your problem will be other compounded health issues. So this is my message to you. Detailing law. If you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please check it out. Search for Detailing Law UK and you will see the picture Detailing Law. The slogan is, "This is how we do it." Check it out. Thank you very much, everyone. My colleagues at King's Cross, I love you all, and let's fight together. These guys are great. We bunch off each other. We're doing a great job to keep the railway running. That's how we do it. Thank you, Detailing Law. This is how we do it. Out.